Ladies and gentlemen, my name is In the Game Kaya, and welcome to ITGK Survives. In this series, I will be playing through a cluster of ARK maps, both story arcs and player arcs. I will be attempting to tame every creature, clear every cave, collect every artifact, collect every explorer's note, and defeat every boss in a quest to become the ultimate ARK survivor. Without further ado, let's get into the episode. Well, here we are. Time for me to finally start up my main series again. Honestly, I day by day kind of became my main series for a while. And I had other plans for this series, which those plans have not gone away. There's a lot of work that went into what it was supposed to be. But honestly, what it became, it kind of doesn't make sense for it to be called ITGK Survives anymore. And the Day by Day series is supposed to just be me playing through one map. Start to finish, spawn on the map, try and survive, level up on that map, use the tools that you're given on that map. No cluster, no nothing. ITGK Survives was originally more than that. Like I've said in my intro, I think since all the way back in episode 1, it was supposed to be a cluster of all of these maps. Now, this is ASA now, and obviously not all the maps are out in ASA yet. So I probably, I'm already starting behind, because by the time I get around to this, it's the center, which I'm starting on the center for obvious reasons. Starting on the center. But so I gotta clear the center, I gotta clear the island, and I gotta clear Scorched Earth. Now, my brother did start to join me at the end of my ASC series, and that happened in an effort to make my content a little bit more, flow better, be more entertaining, more natural, as I am a very isolated person. It's difficult for me to talk even to a microphone. So, just trying to force myself out of my shell a little bit. But because I obviously do a lot of things with my brother, he helps me to kind of open up a little bit. And it's someone to talk to, where I don't just feel like I'm rambling into a microphone. But yeah, he will probably show up in this series. I'd imagine that he would, but he won't be the only one. This is a server. It's a private server. I'm not opening it up to the community. Not that I have a very big community right now, but this is just for me and my friends. And you may not hear them, because if they want to be recorded or not, that's up to them. So I'm gonna be in my own little tribe. I may ally with them for some things, but for the most part, I will be doing things on my own. I have some mods set up, and I'll leave a list of the mods in the description of this video. And probably I might set it so that it leaves the list of that mods in every subsequent ITGK Survives video. And don't worry, if you're here, if you like the Day by Day series, the tutorial series, whatever you're here for on my channel, those are still going on. Day by Day will continue to come out. I have the next episode already recorded. I just haven't edited it yet, because I have to do the commentary after I'm done. But ITGK Survives is another thing I'm going to be doing differently. I want to go back to doing live commentary if I can. So that's like, I'm sitting in the game's menu right now. This is not a voiceover. Well, I guess it is a voiceover, but like, I'm spinning the camera right. So yeah, I am here to play and to do some live commentary. So hopefully it does not go bad. We will see how it goes. Let me just throw my character together real quick. I do have a character preset, but I want to create one series. I think I'm gonna go with this. I just picked up a diet, so this is what I aspire to be now, I guess. Okay. First things first. Fiber, rocks. Typical Ark day 1. Oh, ruins. I could live in there. Wait, is this where the lake is? I want to say there were ruins like that. Lake near. I only ever played on the center once. It was a PvP map, and I did not live around. I actually lived on the volcano. Good. Dornus. Oh, what a shot! Now I get all the rocks when I'm trying to drink water. Alright, get away from the birds here. So that's the starting island. And you spawn on Blue Ob Island, don't you? Center, normally? Like, guarantee at least somebody's probably spawned over there. Let's look at crafting ourselves some armor. Diorite. Now let's work on making a bed. I can reach bed. Hey, bed's done. I thought I was gonna have to go and get stuff, but hey, I'll take it. Oh. Tiny Pulmonoscorpion. Am I on the map? Oh, pretty much dead center. In the center. Center of the center. Split the stack of 40. Cook the 14. There. I want to make up enough XP levels and stuff so that I can get rank arrows. Very, very important. And start working on building a wooden or stone base. I haven't started on a non-island map since ASA dropped. Well, that's not true. I did play Scorched for a bit. When Scorched first dropped, it was so bad. It's like Scorched. I know what Scorched is like. Assume. It's so hot. Even the heat wasn't the main reason I was dying. It was raptors and sabers, terrorbirds. So I did eventually get up and running on Scorched and tame myself an Argentavis on that map. Never recorded any of it. It was just a random server I was playing. Ah! Here we shall set up our base. This shall be our first base until we are big. Oh, the center was that map with the jumping puzzle. That's right. I just jumped over a stick, and I was just like, oh yeah. I never finished that. I never finished the jumping puzzle. I've like almost I have 1,700 hours of ARK experience total across all games. I think pretty close. I have never finished the jumping puzzle in the center. I've hardly played Ragnarok at all. I never played Lost Island. Well, can't say never. There are so many things I didn't do. I was just like always restarting the island. Alright, how close am I to my stuff? Oh, I'm on the coast. Thousand meters away. Okay, well, I've got some room to go. Hey, take a look at this. Budgie. Budgie Lystrosaurus. Okay, but like, where is my stuff? Compys are here. Okay. Okay, so we are back on the center, and I've got to make my way up there. Hello, is that the raptor? No, that's an ichthy. Okay. There was a raptor over here. I'm pretty sure it's despawned because I've restarted the server since I was on the other day. Just yesterday. Get out, get out, get out. Nope, 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 nope. Don't like those. Nope. Stay away. Let's get some more dodo hide here. I did have to make a couple of changes to the server, as I always do. So basically what I did is I tweaked some of the settings regarding babies. I initially had them off, and someone said, well, that's a, you know, default vanilla feature. You should have that on. Personally, I feel like babies are a little bit overpowered. So I was just going to leave them off, but, you know, I'm not the only one playing on this server. So I decided to look and see if there was a mod that allowed me to configure what babies spawn, how often they spawn, and sure enough, I found exactly what I was looking for. So I put that mod in, and I just turned off babies on some of the most powerful creatures and reduced the chances a little bit. And remove the chances for twins and triplets. So you can still get babies. You can harvest them or you can tame them, however you want to do it. No problem. You just can't do it for a T-Rex. So I am going to harvest some stuff. I'm going to put some foundations down in here. I want to try and clear out this area a bit. I want this completely cleared out and laid down with foundations in here. And the whole thing isn't going to be walled in, because I would like to be able to go in and out through those pillars over there. But I am going to wall in at least a section where I can stay when it's like hot and stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to do some harvesting, and I'll put down a couple of foundations, and I'll bring you guys back in a bit. That looks pretty good. So I do want to ask you guys a question. I am getting to the point where I need to start getting metal, and it's not going to be too important in this first episode because I'm not going to play for too much longer. Just kind of get my base down, get started. I want to put some foundations and stuff down in here, but where do I go to get metal? Because I used to live in the underworld. And, okay, I know earlier I said I used to live on the volcano island. Technically, both are true. I had a base at each location. We had awesome teleporters. I would teleport back and forth between them. One was my PvP base, and one was my PvE base. So if people wanted to raid me, they had to raid my PvP base. And I kept some of my most valuable stuff and my breeding lines, all that stuff, in a separate base location. Just part of the rules of engagement on the server. So yeah, I did technically live on Volcano Island. That's where my PvP base was. And then I lived in the underworld. That's where my PvE base was. I was the only one down there. I had the whole thing to myself. I used to get so much metal down there. But I can't get down there right now. At least I can get down, but getting back is going to be a problem. Wonder if I should rebuild the base I had on that PvP. It was really cool. I built, there's an island in the middle of the lake down there. If that island's still there, you guys let me know. I could rebuild the base that I had. It was pretty cool. I had a skywalk in between different segments of my base. I had a whole bunch of turrets and a breeding area set up, and I had done this really cool greenhouse glass pattern on the side of the building. So if you want me to rebuild that, I'll bring it up a couple more times and we'll just kind of get some feedback. But yeah, I'd be down for building somewhere else, but if I gonna go back and build that again, yeah, I could totally do that too. I made all that spoiled meat yesterday and then I logged off. There's only 2 left. Hey, do you know a good metal spot on the center? No? Okay.
I don't know the center. Barely played on it.
Some more flint. Make some arrows. Do I not have unlimited structure pickup on? I can pick that up, I just can't pick this up. Yeah, shoot. Okay, so I got enough hide to make myself a parasaur saddle. I'd like to make a raft. It's not immediately necessary. Let's go back and put a saddle on our parasaur. Now we can carry some stuff and harvest berries, so that's good. So now we have trank arrows, so I can start crafting those. We can start getting narcotics going. And all things are looking pretty good. Do I have 246 wood? I've got more than enough fiber. I just need the hide to make the raft. So, raft making and get this queued up. Okay. so that's going to do it for episode 1. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you can stay up to date and be notified when I post future videos. And ring the notification bell too, so it'll actually notify you when I upload those videos. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of ITGK Survives.